Who's his daddy's big boy, then? That's right, you are. Hey, don't you be laughing at your old dad, you.
Ron.
Look at the size of this fella now, love. He's really coming on well, isn't he?
Well, you going to move on? You've got a shop to open.
Yeah, all right. Actually, I've got a lot on today. Jackie's off.
Well, I don't mind helping.
What, you back working in the shop? Behave yourself. Don't you go worrying about work. You just take it easy. Put your feet up. Spoil yourself.
But...
No buts. And anyway, you'd look after me lad, do you? And don't I get a meal tonight?
Yeah, OK.
Well, there you go. Right. I'll see you later. Take it easy.
Hey,
what's this? You should be ready for the off by now.
No, I've decided it isn't worth it. I'm going to take the rest of the week off. Anyway, I'd only be coming up again on Friday.
Great. Make sure you're well over this cold and gives us more time together.
I'm all for that.
Yes.
Morning, all.
Aye.
Still skiving, eh, love? Well, it's all right for some. When I worked in the chippy, I used to get me wages stopped if it was just 5 minutes late. Right, old Hitler he was. Just like this fella. I see the footy team's all ready.
What, they're here now?
Yeah. Hey, they look brilliant in their new strip.
God, they're early. Hey, I better sort them. Come on, Carol. You can bark and I'll bite.
Right behind you, boss. Well, is there anything I can do?
Oh, yeah, nice one. Couldn't make a start on those tomatoes, I suppose, could you? Oh, thanks, hon.
Hi, boys.
Hey, Mick.
Right here.
If the team needs a sponge man, I'm your man, you know.
Hey, better go with penalty first, though, son.
Hey, it's puppy fat, that. I'm all right for my age. Matter of fact, it's my birthday today. I'm 21 on 192 months.
Oh, nice one. All the best, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
Carol, here's a fella from the press. Go and tell Barry, will you?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Please, boss. No, sir. Hi. Come in.
Oh, hi, Beth. Sorry, I'm just off. Don't tell me. You've lost your lecture notes.
No, I'm fine. I'm keeping up. Well, trying to.
Something you don't understand? No problem, I'll explain. Only please, not now. I've given up with my time to this place as it is. I don't intend to live here.
Sorry, but you had a bad time. Well, shall I come back tomorrow?
Oh, no way. We've got visitors from Prague. I'd better show them round.
Well, it can wait.
I'll tell you what, why don't you tag along now? I'm meeting a friend in the pub, but she's usually late. We can talk as we go, if that's all right.
Yeah, that'd be great.
OK.
Aye, what's this then? Fed up of watching Richard and Judy?
Well, I needed a change, so I thought I'd give you a hand, seeing as you're on your own.
Sinbad, would you tell this one? She only wants to come running back to work when she should be taking it easy, shouldn't she?
Fellas, eh? Things all sitting at home, watching the telly, eating chocolates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sinbad, don't we for more?
Excuse me, I've only got a few things.
Oh, Ron, you remember Mrs. Crosby, don't you, from Max and Patricia's wedding?
Oh, yeah, of course. We were at your table, weren't we? Didn't recognise you without your clothes on.
It's good to see you out and about. Not that I think you've got to hide, you know, from the press and all that, like.
Your Bing's a good mate of mine, you know.
Really? How much do I owe you?
£4.53, please. I agree with Sinbad. It's terrible when the press hound you like that, isn't it?
Yes, well, thank you.
So, anyway, love, hope things look up for you. I'll give my best to Bing, won't you? He's a decent fella.
Bye.
Ta-ra, love.
See ya.
Obviously knows more than she's letting on that one.
Yeah, she's all right for an MP's missus, though, isn't she?
You listen to you two, like a pair of our women.
Cheers, mate.
All right, mate.
Thanks very much, mate. Make sure we get some blobs for the club.
Cheers.
All right, ta-ra.
Right, you look at your jacket, Glenn.
Good with the kids, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a bit fussy, though, Mick. Rather you than me.
All right, bud. See you later.
Ta-ra, lads.
Straight home, kids.
See ya.
Oh, thanks, Carol. We're on our way, you know.
Mrs. Crosby. Mrs. Crosby, Jim Gornall. I worked for the company.
Yes, I know. But why are you here?
I represent the workforce. All those people who paid into a pension fund thinking they were going to have a comfortable old age.
Mr. Gornall, I know all that. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't believe that.
We?
Well, me, my wife, 300 other workers, and that gentleman over there who's driven us from Banbury.
Gentleman? I doubt that. Which part of the gutter press does he represent?
He's from the local paper. That man knows our community. He feels for us.
He knows your wife's disabled. Isn't he exploiting that?
I don't think so, no.
The national press exploited her.
Well, they used her photo, yes. But she agreed to that. We both did. But listen, we've come all this way because we're desperate for your help.
Eddie?
Hello.
Hiya.
The issue's finished.
For you, maybe. It's just the beginning for us.
I've no intention of discussing this in public.
What if the papers knew how you were treating the family employees?
All right, look, just come in, would you? And your wife. But the photographer stays outside.
I'll have a word with him. My wife's asleep. I'll leave her for the moment. The journey must have worn her out. This has all been too much for her, really.
It's definitely it. The wife. Her face was in all the papers. You know, the MP who topped himself. Found gone with hookers.
God, didn't think she lived in this part of the world.
You wonder how someone copes with a thing like that.
Oh, she'll be all right. That lot all help their own. Anyway, what you think?
Not bad outside. Picnic needs seeing too. Shutters are all right, though, aren't they?
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, are we early?
No.
This is my husband, Eddie.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm a bit behind. Still cooking.
Oh, we don't mind. I mean, you carry on. Don't mind us.
Right. Well, let's have a look at this place I've heard so much about. Don't worry, love. We won't ask ourselves to tea.
Does that make it clearer? The muscles of the hand are hard. Took me ages to get my head round it all at first.
No, I think I can see it now.
You're working too much. Don't miss a lecture. Keep up with the notes. You won't have any problems.
Well, not with the work, maybe.
Well, now, listen, Beth. If you're in some sort of emotional mess, I'm not your moral tutor or a student counselling service. I don't have the time or the expertise or the interest, if I'm honest. There are people far better qualified than I am.
I don't think so.
What makes you say that?
It's just what all the other students say about you.
Which is?
Well, that you're gay. But you're upfront about it and open.
I'm open if I'm asked. I don't have problems with it. But I don't go around the medical school shouting it to the heavens. Wouldn't go down all that well with certain people if I did.
No, I'm not saying there's gossip around. I'm just saying that it's kind of known, that's all. Look, I'm sorry I've messed this up. I shouldn't have come here.
Beth, no need to get yourself worked up. There's a lesbian group in the university. Why didn't you go along to them?
Yeah, I did, and I came straight out again. Well, they all seem so pally with each other and confident. And I don't know. I don't even know if I am gay, or what. Anyway, that's my problem. Thanks for the help about the hand.
Beth. Okay, but just 5 minutes, that's all. Just till my friend gets here.
Thanks.
Why do you lot always come to me?
Yeah, I'll be better by then.
Shh. Marianne's on the phone.
Okay. Bye. They want me back at work.
When?
Tomorrow. I've got to set up some stupid training course, and what's more, it's due to last 3 weeks. I won't even get back for the weekends.
Well, and they've just sprung it on you now.
They're just trying to make things difficult to get me back for what I did to good old Charlie Weeks. Some in management just see me as a spiteful bitch out to ruin their mate's career. They won't be happy till I leave.
Come on, you're exaggerating there.
No, I'm not. It's their way of sacking me. Make me hate the job so much I've got no choice but to leave. Constructive dismissal.
And no time together at all, have we? If I had known you were going back to work tomorrow, I wouldn't have spent so much time messing around with the photo call on the footy team.
No?
No. That's a sickener, but we'll manage. And, at the risk of catching this famous cold, I'll have to make up for lost time now, won't I? Come in.
Sorry to interrupt, but I can't find the anchovies. I think we've run out.
Oh, what are those two up to now? I'm sorry, it's that time of the day. They're both really tired, you know.
Mick, you find the anchovies and I'll go and see to the kids.
Good idea.
Right, you two. Auntie Carol's coming to sort you out. And when I do...
No flies on Auntie Carol.
Why don't you come in and sit down?
I'm all right here, thank you.
How much did you expect to get from your pension?
10,000 a year. Now we have to cope on £90 a week. The wife gets something for being disabled, but it doesn't amount to much.
I can see it must be a struggle.
Yes, but don't get me wrong. It wasn't just the need that brought me here. It was the injustice of it, the principle.
You have to believe me. I had no idea about the financial affairs of the company.
Well, you expect me to believe that? Well, you and your husband were directors. Didn't you ever sign anything?
The point is that he lied. I had no idea.
But you should have done. It was your father's business. Well, if you didn't know, he was negligent. Criminally negligent.
I can understand how you feel.
Well, then help us. Well, get your posh mates to rally round. Pull strings, use contacts, phone your friends.
I have no friends. I have no home. I'm broke. I've got nothing. You have to understand. I can't do anything. I'm as much of a victim as you are.
You don't look all that broke to me. You must have money somewhere.
Look, I know you've come a long way. Why don't you bring your wife in now for a cup of tea?
I mean, there's poor and poor. Oh, believe me, Mrs. Crosby, you aren't that badly off. Not compared to us.
I assume you've been to lawyers, tried those channels.
Oh, yes. We've got solicitors' money as well. Your father ran a family firm. We were meant to count as people, not just as employees. The poor man must be turning in his grave, knowing what you've done to us.
You see, I won't go into it, but in my case, there's all sorts of reasons why I should turn against men. Maybe how I'm feeling now is just a reaction.
Well, if it is, what difference does it make? Why not go with the flow?
Because I feel I've got to know what I am.
Why? If you do turn out to be gay, is it going to be shot horror?
Well, Mum's not going to like it much, is she?
Is that all? Most of this lot have got mums. They've managed to weather the storm okay.
What, this is a gay pub?
Well, not exclusively, but I feel comfortable in here. No one gets any hassle. Excuse me, here's my friend. Hiya. Hi. I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Oh, right, same here. I understand.
Just be yourself. And don't worry if your mates don't turn out the same way. They'll still be there for you, if the mate's worth having.
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
It looks big because it's open plan.
Did you knock through yourself? Makes it nice and airy.
No, it was like this when we moved in.
Is it all right if we look in here?
Yeah, please do. I need to finish this.
That pie looks nice. A while since you stood making pies.
Oh, I'll give you a recipe, shall I?
Rachel, why are you so late?
Ta-da! I'm here.
Banks are here in the extension. All right, but not later than 8, OK?
Hey, Armo, like the look of this room.
Hey, she's not having somewhere to lay her head when she falls out with her fella. No chance.
Evening.
Oh, hello again. This is my husband, Eddie. Eddie, this is,
Sinbad, friend of the family. This room was added on. Well, it was thrown up, if the truth be known. Mostly built by a mate of mine when his brother lived here.
Well, Jimmy Corkill? Oh, I thought he was much of a builder.
No, you said it. No planning permission, dodgy bricks. Some of the place gets damp.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to put you off, but if you did have plans for this room, there's a 4th bedroom, for instance.
well, we hadn't really thought that far.
We just like the idea of some extra room. You know what families are like. If everyone's got somewhere to go, their own bit of personal space, then you can survive.
That's why I'd like a conservatory. I mean, this place could take one on the back.
Oh, yeah.
On the patio.
I was going to ask, was it laid professionally? Decent base and that. How far down does it go?
Well, I laid a bit of it myself. But it definitely wouldn't take a conservatory on the back. You know there's a conservatory next door?
Oh, yeah, meant to mention about the place next door.
Don't you think they might mind us buying that house?
No, it's up for sale.
There's no sign outside.
Well, I don't know why. It's been on the market for some time.
Yeah, maybe they'd drop the price.
I don't know. I like this place. Got a lot going for it.
But you could always take a look next door.
You don't want us to buy, do you?
Well, all right, no. We'll level with you. Well, given that Mandy can't rent anymore, we were open to buy the place ourselves.
Trying to put us off? I thought you weren't keen.
I still think you should take a look next door. You might regret it if you didn't.
That makes sense. But I do like this place. And the price is right. I'm afraid we've really started to make up our minds.
Well, no harm in looking, is there? Do you reckon it'd be all right to have a look round the back of it now?
Yeah, no problem. Should be all right. Help yourselves. It's a bargain, that place. Honest.
Well, thanks anyway. We'll be in touch. God, my head's cabbage there. Can't make any sense out of these accounts.
They had these things with dinosaurs as well. We should have chosen that one now.
Beth, I'm trying to add up here, love.
Leave it, you're tired. Why? I'm uncomfy, and it's that fella's fault.
You are?
The last feed, he pigged out on the right side and fell asleep on the left, and I'm all lopsided.
We'll start him on the left next time. That way you're leaving yourself out, won't you? Just what's the telly, love? I'll be finished in a minute.
It's not on all.
Beverly, please, I'm trying to do the books.
Sorry. He doesn't like the left side, no matter what I do. He won't latch on, he just drowns and gets the hiccups.
But at least you got plenty of milk. You're doing well. He's a bonny lad. He'll be a 6-footer when he grows up.
How's Dee run?
She's all right, I think. She's coping.
Don't mind if you go out, you know. You want to visit the hospital.
I don't. You know how I feel. State he's in's more like death than life.
Doesn't stop you from going to the Aussie.
Kills me just sitting there. No, I've said my goodbyes. My place is here now, with you and Josh.
Do you want to go to the Legion?
I can live without the Legion, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I feel like it's all my fault. Your life must be so boring now.
Can we lighten up a little bit, please? You know, you're starting to bring me down here.
Wish I could lighten up. More lopsided and weighed down.
What are we doing here, eh? Middle of the week. I'm sitting here doing the accounts and you're stuck in. Tell you what, go and get yourself ready. I'll take you out down the pub. See if I can get you out of this mood.
And what about Josh?
Hey, didn't you know? I'm one of the new men now. And the modern way is to take the baby with you. Besides that, I've shelled out for 5 woolly hats, sleep suits, baby sleeping bags.
Right. OK. Brill. Give me 10 minutes.
Come here.
You'll catch my cold.
Can't be that bad if they're dragging you back to work tomorrow. Listen, I won't be seeing you for a while, so why don't you stay tonight? Drive back later tomorrow.
I've got to play it by their rules. If I turn up late, they'll just hold it against me.
Maybe you ought to pack it in.
If I let them force me out, they've won. I mean, why did I fight against Charles Weeks if I'm only going to cave in now?
You shouldn't be thinking principles. It's Marianne that matters. What makes you happy? You, me, the kids.
My happiness also depends on work. It's always been like that. I can't change now.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw you. Up there on the platform. Sounding off about why they wouldn't rebuild our school.
What did you think about me when you first saw me?
I thought, what a body. And an amazing brain. Come in.
Sorry to interrupt. But we're getting dead busy downstairs. You couldn't come down and give us a hand, could you?
Just give us a minute, see.
No, it's all right. I'll go home and do my packing. The company are dragging me back to Newport.
Yeah, 3 weeks working away through the weekends.
Just 'cause you went sick? I'd tell them to get lost.
Well, at least I'll have the courses to keep me busy.
Hey, well, don't you worry about your fella, love. I'll keep an eye on him.
Well, you know, and how will you do that?
We're going to be busy. I've got plans for us. We won't just stop at the footy team. We need a minibus as well.
A minibus?
To get the team about.
Well, how will you raise the cash for that?
Hey, we're on a roll, me and him. I'm really into this fundraising now. And we've got to sort something for Gary. So don't you worry about him. I'll keep him well occupied.
Ron, I'm ready now. Just going to wrap Josh up. Ron?
Bev?
It's all right. Go back to sleep. It's only the pub. There'll be other nights.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Oh.
I'm sorry I couldn't find a cake big enough.
Oh, you had to put all the candles on, yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, thanks. Oh, well, what a smashing meal that was. We can't complain about that for a birthday present, can you?
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And seeing as it's you can have this as well.
Oh, thanks. I hope you don't think I was dropping the ends or anything.
Oh, no, not much.
You can always change it if you want. Rachel help me choose it.
Right.
So, all in all, a good day, eh?
Oh, wait, it's been a brilliant birthday.
And the best present will be for the banks to buy next door. You don't like it, do you?
Well, it's brilliant, thanks, man. It's not the jumper, it's you. Getting your hopes up about them buying the Harrison place. When you only agreed to look at it out of politeness.
Is that true?
Of course it is. It's this house they want to buy. It's obvious.
But you sent them next door. You must have thought...
I know I did. I had to think of something.
But they could still buy it, couldn't they?
Well, I hope so. But look, you got to face reality, man. I mean, you can't leave things to chance. We can't take the risk. Look, I'm sorry, but you and me, we've got to buy this house. Look, I know you don't agree, but we've got no other option left, have we?
I don't want to discuss this now.
No, fine. Well, neither do I, because talking's bloody useless.
What are you doing?
As of now, this place is off the market. It's not for sale, so it can't be sold.
Yeah, but the banks might still buy next door.
And what if they do? Someone's always going to come along for this place. There's only one way we're going to be safe forever. We're buying this place. You and me.
Next tonight, Travelodge has an Olympic theme.